Good evening, everyone, and welcome along. I am Paranormal with Paul J.K. Ray, and welcome along to an interesting episode tonight. I am going to be talking about specific Pacific Ocean, and hidden or lost sunken legends that have been lost to us over time. So please feel free to interact and tell me what your thoughts are, everyone, in the comment section or in the live chat or on TikTok or on YouTube. I think Tim's going to be joining me as well. So, yeah. Hello, Daniel. So, yeah, feel free, everyone, to take part tonight. And also, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn the notification bell on as well here on YouTube. And also hit the follow button on TikTok. Right. So, basically, the Pacific Ocean is they've been explored less. Yeah. I'm talking on YouTube and doing a live, Daniel. But I will be gaming later. Hello everyone. I will be eventually. I was playing before I done the live. How you doing? But yeah, basically I'm going to be talking about the Pacific Ocean tonight, and basically, like I said, it's been explored less than the moon and the entire surface of the moon. It doesn't just like shipwrecks. There's basically cities that shouldn't exist there, structures that defy explanation, and legends that refuse to say buried. Really. So like I said, if you want to see what I'm going to be putting on screen, come over to YouTube, and that, please. But yeah, I'm going to be looking at the Yonaguni enigma from Japan. That's going to be interesting because it's off the coast of Japan, right, near the island of Yonaguni, right? Something is like crazy under there. It was discovered in 1986, and it's the Yonaguni Monument. And basically, these massive stone terraces are perfectly angled, right? And there's flat platforms there that also feel intentional. So, yes, it is, Daniel. It is like Atlantis in a way, Luis. Hello, everyone. Hello, Lily. But yeah. Also, if you're new here and you want to be part of the Discord server, scan this QR code in the top left, or take a screenshot and then just scan it, and then you can join the Discord server. But yeah, I'll show you some of these pictures now. Thank you very much, Daniel. Yeah, so the Yonaguni Monument. Hang on, I'll show you a picture now, everyone. Look at that. How crazy is that? Look. Right, hang on, I'll show you another part of it. Hello, everyone who's just tuning in on TikTok. Come in and take part in the live. Look, here's another part of it. And hello, everyone. Isn't this fascinating? Look, how this is off the coast of Japan. This is often called Japanese Atlantis as well. which is even more nuts. Let's try and find some more information on it for you, everyone. And I'll show you my screen so you can see I'm searching it. Look, it's believed to be a natural geological formation. Look, just off of Okinawa and all. Everyone, hello everyone on TikTok. Like, what the hell? Look, it's crazy though. Look. Right over here, look. Right out here. Look. Look how far it is away from the mainland of Japan, look. Look, it's closer to Taiwan, look. Look. It's literally closer to Taiwan. Hello, Lily. Literally closer to Taiwan. Look. How crazy is that? It's literally closer to Taiwan. So what is it hiding? What secrets does it hold? I'd like to hear everyone's thoughts. It's at least 5,000 years old, look. People think they could belong to Mu or Lemuria. Like, what do you think, everyone? Hello, everyone on TikTok. Come in and chat. And it's 25 meters underwater. Accessible only to experienced divers. What does everyone think? What do you think happened? Or what do you think it is? Hello, everyone on TikTok. Come in and chat. Hello, Tim. Well, we were going to be joined by Tim. It is amazing, Jen. We were going to be joined by Tim, everyone. And hello, TikTok. Come in and chat, and let's get this. If you're interested in all these topics.
Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm here.
Hello?
Hello, can everybody hear me? Yes or no? Please type 1 in the chat if you can, and please type 2 if you can't hear me. Thank you.
Yeah, I can see you well now.
Good. Nice one, brother.
Yeah. So, yeah, that is. So, yeah, what do you think of this beauty then?
It's underwater. It's big. It's kind of looks like Atlantis. I don't know what it is.
It's the Yonaguni Monument in Japan.
How did do you know what? I can't figure this out. I know it's like an underwater. I know it's like an underwater monument and all of this stuff. But how the hell did they build that under the sea? How did they build it? That's what I want to know.
Apparently, they didn't build it. Apparently, it's natural formation.
A natural formation of the Earth. Oh, do you know what? That would make sense. You know, especially with the tectonic plates.
Look how close it is. Like I was saying, it's there, right away from Japan, near Okinawa, look. But look how close it is to Taiwan and all them, and China. Literally, Louis.
Wouldn't it technically be Chinese at this point then, rather than Japanese?
I will talk about Nice Island in this episode. But yeah, but no, apparently it's belongs to Japan.
But it's kind of crossing the border of because if you're going into Taiwan, I believe that's Chinese territory. It's Taiwan. It's just a part of it's a part of China.
There you go.
But
Look,
without-
rock formation in Japan. See, no.
This is in Japan, but it's close to. That's
Monoliths as well.
That's a bit sketchy. I'll say that. It's definitely a bit
Monolith.
sketchy.
There you go.
Crazy to think Easter Island inhabitants deplete their resources building those heads. Oh, we're talking the Maui heads, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't Easter Island in? I'd like to say Australia, maybe.
Easter Island is close there.
Where exactly is it? Because I've heard of it, but
it's in Chile. They're not
it's in Chile.
Not close in Chile. I say closer in the sense that it isn't. But yeah, it's in a specific area.
Oh, South America.
Look,
I never knew that.
hello everyone on TikTok. Come in on FYP. But yeah, it's crazy. Like that.
What do you reckon those Easter Island heads as well? What do you reckon they actually represent?
Well, I'm going to talk about stuff like that. Hang on, is there any other picture that would seem in right? Yeah, this is an interesting picture I want to show you of the Yonaguni. No. Non-open link. Open image.
Okay, just while Mr. Ray is loading up the resource, if everybody could type in 1 just to let us know that you're still in the chat, thank you very much. Just type a 1.
And do that in TikTok as well, everyone. 1 for if you're here and 2 if you're not.
Yeah.
There you go.
And if you're over on TikTok as well, just please have some fun, type away, chat away, and also tap on the screen as well. You can technically do that here too, but slightly different. There should be a little love hat when you click chat. There should be a little love hat that shows up on the right. You can just tap away on that. There's a couple of emojis there too.
Yeah, look at that though.
What's this then? Ooh,
it's the same monument, but look how different it is. Look.
Oh, from a different angle, yeah. I didn't look like the same monument.
Yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing. It's like.
Okay, I can see no one's in the chat in YouTube, which means no one's here. So we're talking to ourselves. And I'm guessing over on TikTok, it's the same thing. There's no one's there either, right? So there's no one there too. Liars. It'll tell you there's viewers, but there's no one there, is there?
Right.
By the way, we haven't asked you to get your hands in your pockets, get your cash out and send it in. We've just simply said, hey, just type a 1.
Yeah. Why? So people are saying that if Yonaguni is man-made, it could be well over 10,000 years old, which means it predates known civilization. So did someone build this before history even began? That's the question.
Interesting question. Give everyone a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
See if they get their answers in.
Hello, TikTok. What do you think, everyone? If you're watching live on TikTok, come on over to YouTube. You're missing all the pictures I'm putting on screen.
Yeah. So, yeah, if anybody's actually wanted to see what's physically on the screen, you'll need to head over to YouTube.
Yeah.
And it's Paranormal Ripples as well, just for everybody that's even the slightest bit curious.
Yes.
Remember, as Oscar Wilde once said, be curious, not judgmental. Was it Oscar Wilde? Yeah, I'm sure it was. Might have been Oscar Wilde. I know that saying does exist. No, be curious, not judgmental. That was it.
Yeah.
Be curious, not judgmental.
Yeah. The question was that if people are saying that if Yonaguni is man-made, Jen, it could be well over 10,000 years old, which predates any known civilization in the world. So the question is then, did someone build it before we even before we even existed?
Essentially, before we became what we are now, humans. Like actual humans. Like in this form. Not the Neanderthals. I'm not talking about that.
Yeah. Hello, everyone on TikTok. Come in. Ask questions if you're on TikTok if you're interested. Genuinely interested.
By the way, to everybody that's on TikTok, I know you're just scrolling straight through. I know you are. Just stop your stupid doom scrolling or whatever you're doing. Stop for a minute. See whether you like it. And if you don't, fair enough. If you do, good. And just ask some questions as well. Unless you go in and what's the thing?
Unless you're going on. What's that?
What's that thing people sometimes do if they're not like typing their
doom scrolling, or they're just or they just finished from a live and joined. Hello, everyone.
Oh, there is that too as well. I've had that happen to me.
Hi, Lincoln. How you doing, mate?
Oh, my game's saving. Nice. So the subject we are covering tonight is
good. You had a good day? But yeah, we're covering about the Pacific Ocean. And the actual next topic, we're talking about Hawaii.
Lost civilizations, essentially, or naturally occurring buildings / rock formations.
Yeah,
things like that.
Legends and shit.
Yeah.
Why?
Just think of Lost City of Atlantis, that kind of that kind of thing. It's essentially what it is. That's there anybody curious asking, "Ooh, what's the live about?" Well, there you go.
So yeah, has everyone had a good day on TikTok? Feel free to come in.
Stick your middle finger up.
Well,
use the middle finger emoji if it's been a really bad day, and thumbs up.
I'm doing a live basically, Lincoln, about hello, bro. I'm doing a live about the Pacific Ocean and like sunken stuff, like Hawaii, like stuff in Hawaii. We just talked about the Yonaguni Monument in Japan. We're going to be talking about Indian legend. Well, I'm talking about it on here, but the main. So if you want to see pictures and illustrations, come over to YouTube and subscribe to me on there and that. And then anyone on YouTube, if like I said, there's this called QR code, so scan that, and you can be part of the community.
Ah, so that QR code takes you straight to your Discord server. That's wicked.
I love the cat. It does sound fun, Lincoln. So feel free to come over to YouTube if you want to interact more and see what's going on screen. And but yeah, when Hawaiian legends, right, there's places called Kakai, sacred zones beneath the ocean, and along part of Hawaii's coastline, divers have reported strange stone formations underwater. Some resemble ancient Eil temples or Eil. How do you pronounce that word? Hello, everyone on TikTok who's coming in. Basically, hang on, so we can get something.
Okay, if there's any ones as we can see in the chats as well. We want to see who's actually in the live.
Yes.
On both sides, whether it's YouTube or TikTok. So just once, please. Spam them.
One if you're in the live. One if you're in the live, and two if you're just watching. We're not listening.
Right. Spam the ones. You don't have to clan or a one. You don't have to borrow money to type one. That doesn't cost you a single penny. Because it gives us an indication of who's there and who's not. Right, I've got to fucking rearrange my bloody desktop now as well. Sorry. We'll get back into it. Give everyone a chance to say whether they're watching or not.
I know, there's a thing I can put on screen actually.
Okay. Ooh, yeah. Again, you'll just need to go. Yeah, if you want to see it on screen,
7.
Come over to YouTube. It's 6-7.
Hello, hello. Yeah,
6-7.
You're watching on TikTok and you want to come over and see these pictures on putting on screen, come over to the YouTube channel.
Was that bro?
This Paranormal Reports. Yeah, that's John who just put that, yeah. Right.
Trust him to go against the grain and put 6-7 instead of just a 1. Just have to overcomplicate it. Oh, do you know what? What does that remind me of? What does that shape? All right, actually, tell us what you think that that shape is. What does that shape look like, or what does that object look like? What does it look like? 6-7. 6-7.
Hello, Ferret. Yeah. It doesn't look like 6-7.
Do you know what? It kind of looks like the idea of what a submarine would have looked like. So say submarines didn't exist at that point, right? And humans were, doing that trial and error thing and just trying to work out how to put stuff together, and then they accidentally create something. That's kind of what it looks like to me.
I think, Lincoln. But yeah,
kind of got submarine vibes from it.
It does, actually.
Complication is key, right? You're correct, brother, but
I thought speed was key.
Why complicate stuff when you can just make things really simple? If you can simplify something, you might as well simplify it. No point in overcomplicating stuff. Sometimes, though, you can complicate things like...
Why does it also look like a temple?
Yeah, can't you? Do you know what? Think of... do you know what else I'm thinking of as well? What's the Colosseum, isn't it? Not the Colosseum. What do they call it? The atrium. What's that thing in Athens? What's it called?
Oh, the Colosseum.
Is it?
Yeah, it's Colosseum.
Yeah, that thing. The Colosseum. The pillars. You've got the 2 pillars on each side. You've got like multiple pillars across the... And you walk in, and then you're in the sort of the arena, if you will, like the theatre area, or the amphitheatre, as they call it.
Yeah.
Which is basically an outdoor space.
I don't know about everyone on YouTube, but also, hang on, I'm going to put this on as well to make sure you're doing that, everyone.
Do you know what? While you're doing that, Ray, as well, I'm going to go flip some burgers.
Why does it also look like something you see off of in China or Japan? That kind of temple.
Kind of looks like the monument, doesn't it? It looks like the what was it called? The Gozu.
Yeah. Hang on.
Yeah, that monument we were looking at, that's closer to bloody Taiwan and China then.
Oh, the Yonaguni.
Because it's funny. Oh, thanks for that, bro. Yeah, but it's not. Well, actually, no, you're right. I guess it is funny.
I know everyone on TikTok.
I don't know how the fucking hell. So I'm just going to join somebody's server,
Why not knock them off?
Do you know what? I'm just going to join somebody's server. Fuck this.
Right.
And then watch as they kick me out.
No, where was that? Oh, in Hawaii.
Oh my god, caps lock is on.
In Hawaii, this picture. So that needs to be shown. Hello, everyone. Right, this needs to be shown. And right, share screen. This was cool. This was in Japan. No, not Japan, in Hawaii. Look what's on this beach.
Oh.
These are petroglyphs that were dating back at least 500 years that reappeared on a public beach in Hawaii. Hello, everyone on TikTok. Come in and on FYP and get involved. Yeah. These appeared on the beach. Like, that's crazy, isn't it? Could you imagine us walking along and all of a sudden seeing these petroglyphs? That you ain't even, you know, it's part of your history, but you know, that's crazy. Hello, everyone.
I'll get another tray up as well.
That petroglyph looks like a human being, doesn't it? Everyone. Look, there's the head, and then the body kind of thing, arms, and then legs. Welcome back, Jen.
Okay, another one's out. What are we doing? Oh, yeah.
Trust Jen to pick that out.
Where's number 3?
Yeah, it does actually. Trust you to pick that out, though, Jen. Trust you to pick that out when I'm showing it on screen. Hello, Cam. Yeah, that is. That's kind of crazy, though. Like, damn, imagine seeing that on the thing. It's kind of nuts. Right. Now, who's heard of the lost city of Dwarka? Or Dwarka?
Dwarka. Ooh. Drinks already ready. Oh.
Yeah. You know, I'll show you some of the images of this lovely this place under. This is apparently off the coast of India. There we go. Look at that.
Table 16. Wow, how beautiful. It is indeed. Kind of reminds me of Atlantis, this does.
It does. Right, but according to ancient legend and text, everyone, on TikTok and on YouTube, Dwarka was a legendary ancient coastal city in Western India associated in Hindu traditions with Krishna's kingdom and that. And it's believed in some accounts to have been submerged by the sea. Modern underwater archaeology of the coast of Gujarat has uncovered stone structures and artifacts that suggest an ancient port settlement. Though its exact link to the mythic city remains debated.
Hmm. Do you reckon it was just another natural rock formation at all?
Not really. They think, hang on, I'll tell you. They think it was actually man-made this.
Underwater?
It wasn't underwater. It was flooded. And they lost and went under.
Oh, it did. Right.
It was traditionally located in the Arabian Sea. And you might be thinking to yourself, why the Arabian Sea, you know? Why are we... What does that have to do with what we're doing, you know? Because you're probably thinking, this about the Pacific Ocean, isn't it? Well, basically, Dwarka was part of vast coastal civilization that could have extended across regions that have been associated with and are swallowed now by the Pacific Ocean.
All right, interesting. Okay. Just gonna send it downstairs.
Yeah.
You all with me?
Mhm. So, what does everyone think? Well, so what does everyone think to this question? If rising sea levels at the end of the last ice age didn't just flood land, did they erase entire networks of civilizations? You know what you think, everyone. And what does everyone think of that question? And the latest we've heard about the Walker is that as of early this year, the Archaeological Survey of India is preparing renewed, deeper excavations on the land and sea around Dwalker using modern geophysical diving and remote sensing techniques to try and get more information on this area. Hello everyone on TikTok.
Everyone on the TikTok as well, if you can, just tap away on that screen. Thank you very much. And if you can as well, drop a hat at me as well up at the top. Right, anyway. Let's get...
Right. Now this is where things are going to get interesting for a lot of people. Easter Island.
Easter Island, here we go.
Right. On the remote island of Rapa Nui, the famous Maori statues stand like silent sentinels, right? But most people don't realise that most of them ain't on land. Some of them are underwater, partially buried, facing the ocean as if they were once part of a bigger thing. And obviously, you're thinking to yourself, they can't all be they can't be any underwater. Well, look at this chestnut. Hello, everyone on TikTok. Look at that.
Madness, isn't it?
It is. Hang on. Another picture, everyone. Look. Another picture, everyone, of it underwater. A statue underwater. Like, that's crazy.
Is it one of those where it was originally built on land, but then ended up underwater? Or is it one that was built underwater? That's the question I've got.
Yeah, well, these are the ones that are on the land. There you go.
Okay, so these are the ones that are on land, right? Okay. Just think it's madness. Honestly, all of it.
And there's more pictures, obviously. Hang on. Like, where are we? Hello, everyone. Hello, Kirsty.
Oh, Kirsty's here. Hey, Kirsty.
No, she was on TikTok, but now she's gone.
Oh, yes.
But I don't know where she's in the YouTube, so we'll see. But yeah, look at some of these pictures. Here you go. Another close up of that one, Tim.
Let's have a look at that. Oh, look at that. Yeah, but what humans do we reckon would have actually looked like that? And
They
what
look like
were those
alien-like.
statues based on if it isn't human?
Yeah. Look.
Because those look like people, don't they?
Yeah.
But who were they? That's the question. Who were they?
Hang on, I'm going to just tell you something now. Where are we, Maui? Do they give us any idea? Has there been any up-to-date information? Hello, everyone on the live. Hello, Tasha. How you doing, sweetheart? The Maui statues.
Oh, is that Tasha familiar?
Yeah. They were carved between 1250 and 1500 AD. Everyone, between 1250 and 1500 AD, and nearly 900 figures exist. But this is the weird part. They were carved from. There were nearly 900 figures exist, carved from volcanic tuff to honor ancestors, acting as spiritual guardians, with most facing inland towards villages, and that. There you go. How you doing, Tasha? There you go, Tim, and everyone in the chat.
Crazy.
It is. So apparently they were for in ancestors and then spiritual guardians. If you want to know what I'm looking at, come over to the YouTube channel, everyone.
Yeah, you can physically see it. If you go from TikTok, come over to YouTube, type in Paranormal Ripples, you'll actually see what we're looking at. That's all you need to do. That's your choice, though. Do what you want. Ooh. Just got to position that. Ooh. Got to get rid of this mayo as well. I just farted. Sorry.
That's crazy, isn't it?
What, me farting? I don't think that's the craziest thing, but no.
No. Right. Rapa Nui is translated as the Easter Island, right?
Rapa Nui, right?
Or Akanari, or whatever it's pronounced. Sorry, everyone. Means lost, hidden, or stolen friend. And Maui Ava, it translates to dirty, repudiated, rejected, or lost. And there's a couple of other, and there are a couple, and them two, the last two are other islands where these heads were found on.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. or they were places on Easter Island. I don't really know because the British Museum said they originate from Easter Island, but it doesn't tell you if their locations on there or what. Well, that's kind of crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say so. 100%.
Let me know what your thoughts are, everyone in the chats. What you're thinking so far.
It's just mad. All of it.
It is. It's like nuts.
How the structures and how nature can form these rock formations or the Maui heads looking like... Can't really describe it, really.
You can't, can you? It's like weird, strange.
Baffled. Well, let's see the comments. I still don't get the Easter figures under the water. Was it a sacrifice to the water being? Oof.
Yeah, it could be.
It's probably... there's a possibility. I mean, anything in life is possible if you can think it.
Yeah.
You can't say it's not a possibility at all.
No.
Because there's actual evidence to suggest that sacrifices have happened. Or rituals. Yep. And they're quite well documented too. So you can't put it completely past.
Not only that, there's evidence today, is there? And there's evidence to this day still.
Exactly. They can't completely outrule saying, no, it can't be that. They can't be sacrificed. No, that can't be it. You can't say that at all. You can't categorically confirm 100% that is not a possibility. Just like you can't completely outrule the existence of God or religion, things like that. You just can't completely categorically say, nah, that's not possible. You can't. No.
And I walked Ghost. How are you doing? No, it's like everything. It's like there could be some kind of, some kind of a dire being and play here.
It does, yeah. That could also be a possibility. Well, talking about... yeah, sorry. Go ahead, Ray. Sorry. My mistake.
No, I'm going on to segment 5 now. But this one is going to be interesting.
Segment 5. Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, when you say it's going to be interesting, it probably is.
Right. This is in 1692, not 18. In 1692, one of the richest and most infamous cities on Earth vanished within minutes. An earthquake struck it. The ground liquefied. An entire street slid into the sea. And parts of this place still lie underwater. Can
Vesuvius, Pompeii?
No, that's not specific.
Although it's volcano, but that's what I was thinking of. When you said rich city, I was thinking...
Can anyone guess what it was called?
Eiffel Tower.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Paris? No, I don't think it is.
Nope.
How long do you want to give him, Ray?
I'm going to give him 2 minutes.
2 minutes, all right. So if you're not typing...
You're not typing,
then we don't know what you think.
And you're slacking.
Yep.
This place was destroyed by an earthquake and tsunami.
Jen's just thinking, what could it be? Where could it be? Is there any clues you could give about this place, Ray, without actually fully giving it away?
Caribbean.
Oh, it could be fucking anywhere then, couldn't it?
Think of a popular Caribbean country.
Well, quite a few. Bahamas, Barbados.
Nope.
Are probably the two that come to mind straight away. I don't know if it's in the Caribbean, but there's also Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah, but it ain't that one.
I think Grenadine's in there too.
Bob Marley.
I was thinking Jamaica, but...
Yeah, Jamaica.
Well, we'll go after the other options because Trinidad and Tobago is quite a famous country as well.
Yeah, it's a place in Jamaica.
Kingston Town?
Hang on. What did you just say?
Kingston Town.
You're close.
Because we got that. No, I can't say Freeport because I think that's Bahamas. So
you are close to Kingston. It's near Kingston.
Okay. Can't say Freeport. I'm sure it's Bahamas. I can't think of any other cities in them. I can't think of any other cities in Jamaica. Only thought of Kingston because it's the capital.
Mm-hmm.
Can't say Nassau because that's definitely not Jamaica.
Nope.
So I think Nassau was Bahamas too.
No, in Guadeloupe, Jen, darling.
Guadeloupe. Oh, that's a different country. No. It's Jamaica. Somewhere near Kingston. So it's in one of the towns or villages or cities near Jamaica, near Kingston.
Last year, everyone, this place became inscribed on the UNESCO World Heritage List.
What? It was the heritage site.
No, it ain't Trinidad, bro. Portmore? No, but it has got Port in the name. You're close, Jen.
Port Francis?
Nope.
No, it's because it can't be free. No. I've already said it's not Freeport. Can't say Port Nassau.
No, but Port is the first word.
Port Town?
No.
God Christ.
Portman, nope. But you're getting close to the letters. Think of a letter that is. Think of my name and a word with my name. With a letter of my name.
Potpourri. Potpourri. That's the stuff that makes your toilet smell nice. So it's like a centerpiece.
Yeah.
Those nice smelling flowers. There's definitely not that. So we've got Portmore, Port Mahon, Port Royal.
John got it. Port Royal.
Well
done, Paul. Port Royal in Jamaica.
You could say it's royalty. I fuck have given it away now. That's what my clue would have been. But it's just giving the whole lot away.
Look. That's one of the things under the water. Yes, you can, bro.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Yeah. There you go, bro. Yeah, look at that.
All right, is bro looking to join?
Yeah, John's coming in. Look at that, though.
They're good. How beautiful is that?
That was lost in 1692. Hang on, I'll show you some more of it if I can. Hang on.
Wonder what else happened in 1692.
What do you mean?
Wonder if there's any sort of weird anomalies or events that happened or occurred.
I can have a look and see if anything strange happened, but...
Yeah, I know we're looking at it, but is there anything strange that might provide a clue as to what actually happened, or...
I'm all right.
To do a linking of the events, or like...
Did anything strange happen in 1692?
Specifically out in Jamaica, or out in the Caribbean or something.
There he is. Hello, Bob. Oh!
You found something, didn't you?
The Salem Witch Trials. The Salem Witch Trials happened.
In the town of Salem, yeah. Interesting.
And then that happened in Jamaica.
I didn't know it was 1692. So 1692, a mysterious flood happens to put this monument underwater in Jamaica. In the same year, we've got the witch trials running in the town of Salem.
Put it this way, 5 months later, January it started, and then it was like June. The Port Royal thing happened.
Don't know how you'd link the two together, to be fair, but mind you, witches were very, very prevalent. Or there were.
And this is where it gets weirder. It was known as the wickedest city on earth, Port Royal, for its piracy and corruption. And lots of people, after it got sunk, said it deserved to get sunk and it was down to divine judgment.
Witches kind of fall into that, don't they?
And I'm not really thinking about Jamaica now. A lot of black magic happened down there. Voodooism and...
Hello.
You all right, Bo?
Get yourself a nice drink.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And funny enough, if it wasn't for that, Kingston wouldn't have became the capital.
Guess what?
Definite witchcraft. Clip that.
And then there was another.
Clip that shit. Clip that shit.
And another earthquake happened in 1907, and then nothing.
It's almost like when we were looking at the weird. It's almost like when we were looking at the weird coincidences as to what happened in 1912, what happened in 1913, and then what happened a year after. In that 2-year span, there were so many weird occurrences that happened, and then a war breaks out, and that's just a bit weird.
Or any other picture that I can show?
Rockefeller started a cancer foundation, which became the foundation for. Yeah, no, well, that's for another. That's for another time. Sometimes when you have a look into these years, there's some weird occurrences or weird events that could potentially.
Is there any way to change the layout where we're in fucking horizontal boxes?
Yeah, hang on. There you go.
There you go. Thank you. Just so I can see what's showing in backgrounds and shit.
Yeah, Rumble.
Oh, I'm showing my street. That's not good.
Right.
Yeah, if there was a rain bolt, John, in the if there was a rain bolt in the audience, then yeah, they would have probably figured out exactly where you were based on the type of window, the age of it, the brickwork.
Yeah, box myself. Thank you very much.
There you go. Look at that. Yeah, I found out of a Port Royal. Look.
A big old lion. What?
Yeah, but I mean, if it was corruption in wealthy, they would have had it. That would have been one of the things, wouldn't it?
So these lions and tigers have been around for a lot longer than we think.
Yeah.
That's really strange. And it actually looks like an actual lion too.
Not like nowadays where you see them.
That's so detailed as well.
Yeah.
It is nice. It is nice, Jen.
It is.
What begs the question is how they managed to carve that too. Someone would have had to figure out how to invent the chisel and stuff. And then they would have done a bit of trial and error and then figured out that actually, yeah, we can use this to carve into this material.
That's the one going.
Just that.
Yeah, the University of Nottingham are still doing it. Fucking hell.
You know what, things get really, really interesting, don't they?
They do.
So the world is a bit of a wild, kind of a wild, wild west out there, isn't it? There's so many. I would say there's so many secrets, hidden mysteries, enigmas, and all sorts of other crazy shit that has happened.
I think it's a trouble though, isn't it? When you're there's so many secrets to this world that you just got to find out where you're looking. Look at America, for example, with the giants.
Yeah, there's a lot happening underwater, I think, that we don't really know about on the surface. There's a lot down there. There's a lot of... we still haven't explored all of it yet. I think we've probably only covered about 1.5 or 2% of the entire sort of oceans, if you will. That's probably all we've actually explored.
Well, apparently we're trying to covering more down there. There's probably a project to do uncover more stuff, but it's will it take off though?
Well, Jen posed the how they don't break down. Well, it's rock, isn't it? Rock isn't really known. It's known to be quite a porous material.
I mean, what's the name also? A porous material, clay. Yeah,
I think so.
But
clay would be hard to break down.
That's why, if you think about it, when they go into the underground, when they go underwater, and they get these clay pots and that, they're still in pristine condition, aren't they?
Same as
Do you know
under the
what?
ground.
It might
What's that?
be less porous, and it might be more
Same
to
as
do
under the
with.
ground.
Yeah.
I think it might be hydrophobic, potentially.
Yeah.
Essentially, it just repels water no matter what you pour on it. It just dry as a bone. A bit like hot chocolate. Hot chocolate's hydrophobic. Put a spoonful of hot chocolate, put that into a glass of water, and when you pull it out, it's bone dry.
Right. I need to just check something on this one because this is nuts. Right.
I'm about to say, leave my nuts alone. That's for later, when we're off live.
Right. I need to go down towards Australia. And I need to go to the Solomons. Oh, fucking hell. That's true. Hang on.
Have you found something interesting?
Yes, I have. Right. This is the Solomon Islands in Australia. I'll turn you off of this thing. Right. Look at the vanished islands. No. You get it perfectly before I can show. There we go. Look at the vanished islands over time.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. Let's have a look. Well, the size of the mountains just vanishing, or
Look, this is the vanished islands. Look, there's Malaita. Look,
ooh,
and then you can work from there. Look, Makira. As you know, that's San Cristobal. But look,
oh, Cristobal, yeah.
look. Look how many islands have vanished over time. Look.
Madness to think about, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It could be caused by rising water, yes, Jen. Could also be caused by another thing that I need to double check. Is there a volcano in that area? Yes, the Solomon Islands have several active volcanoes, with Tina Kula being the most active and frequently erupting in ash and lava. And there's a submarine volcano as well. And I have one on TikTok. But yeah, ain't that crazy?
Baba booey.
I think John malfunctioned a little bit.
Yes.
Oh,
Me.
oh.
Bro's just in the middle of just malfunctioning on everyone. Lovely.
Yes. Very nice.
Yes, very nice, very nice.
Great success.
Great success. Great success.
Great success.
Yeah, smash. My name is Borat, aka Freddie Mercury, as someone tried to point out.
Crazy.
That's what I thought was crazy, yeah.
How dare they assume that they're the same person? I've never seen them in the same room together, so it could be.
Could be.
This is, I mean, there's a possibility that could be a case.
Have you ever seen them in the same room?
I'm not too sure, but I mean, Jim Carrey once said it himself.
What, are they in the same
Sort
room?
of alluded to it, yeah, that there's sort of like essentially two copies of himself, or a copy of himself. Won't put it past them, to be honest.
It's like that thing that if you there's about 7 copies of your actual self, isn't there, in the world?
Yeah, 6 to be exact. If you're looking at the actual science, yeah, doppelgangers.
6.
People who actually look like you.
Who?
Pardon, John?
Well, what are we talking about? Sorry.
No, I said but like when Tim mentioned about copies, there's actual 6 versions of yourself in the world.
Crazy. Where I find this?
Well, anyway, it depends what their names are and where they are. Right. I'm making sure I've got them. I never even felt that. Yeah, that's in the space of a week.
What was in the space of a week?
Like apparently I don't know, like the Tonga's there's a volcano in Tonga that went off in 2022 and it erupted with a full soul violence was felt across the entire world. But I don't even remember it.
I don't remember hearing about it. Like,
No.
Well, I do remember hearing about the tsunami that shook the entire world.
great success.
That's a nice way to talk about
Great
Jen, isn't it?
success, yeah. There was great success. Oh, for fuck's sake, really?
Great success.
Well, Krakatoa was a
way to
fuck.
distract me.
Krakatoa in 1883 was a fucking
Yeah, that
crazy
was a
one,
big
wasn't it?
one, wasn't it? Blue like Mount Krakatoa, isn't it? That's the saying.
Yeah. Hang on, let's see if I can get a picture of this Tongan place up. And then you'll see what I mean. How crazy it was. There's Unga Tonga, Unga Arapae. It's now home to flowers and owls. Right. Hang on. Before and after.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky. Reloading. Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Yeah, this has been fun, by the way. I've enjoyed this.
Try and find pictures.
We'll just get the this electronic device on charge.
Here you go. This is that one. There you go.
Ooh.
Okay. Look how that just changed the landscape.
Wow.
Here you go, Tim.
Yep.
Look how that changed the landscape. Look,
Fucking
that went.
wow.
Look,
Is that the geyser? Oh,
that
the
is
volcano?
in Tonga. Yeah, look, it went
Tonga?
off. Yeah.
You know what? That is crazy.
It is.
Bounty targets identified.
It is such a difference. Now it's emerged. It's a submarine volcano now.
Reinforcing armor.
But look,
Crazy.
trying a YouTube video here. Look, here you go. On January 15, 2022, here you go. It located 36 nautical miles northwest of Tonga in the southwest Pacific Ocean. Erupted. Look. There you go,
Yeah.
lads and everyone.
I think Bro might be playing a shooting game.
Okay.
I'm not.
Shit!
Holy mother of
What the
mothers.
fuck is that?
That's
that
a
in Tonga?
volcano. That was a volcano that went off, yeah. Look, this was a foresight apparently it sent across the world, look.
Yeah,
Wow.
that I can now believe.
Look at
Well,
it.
how do we not know about this?
I don't believe.
It was this pressure wave that generated the tsunami observed in faraway places such as New Zealand, Japan, California, South America, the Caribbean, and even Europe. Look at it.
What year was it?
2022. Look, bro.
Only 2022.
2022. Look at it. Look at the stats here, everyone.
I think that's just madness, you know.
I'm not
Look
paying
at
attention. What are you talking about?
Here you go, Tim. Look at that. Look. See some of the stats. Look. Sicily and Sardinia fucking recorded it. Look.
Baba Booey.
Okay.
Holy
moly.
Now look at it.
That is absolute fucking madness. It's just madness, isn't it?
There you go. Look.
Look at that as well. Crazy.
Look at it.
Crazy,
That's how
crazy.
it destroyed. That's how it destroyed that tsunami close to it. Look.
It would have shifted a lot of the world as well, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Pretty significant.
Great success.
It's kind of
Great
crazy though.
success.
It's kind of crazy to think about though, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Here's how crazy that is as well, everyone. The eruption was more than 1,200 miles away in New Zealand, where the sound arrived 2 hours later, and a series of bangs were heard around R3 in the morning, local time, in and around Anchorage, Alaska, which was 5,800 miles away from the volcano, lasting half an hour. And low frequency noise persisted for approximately 2 hours, and booms were heard as far away as Yukon in Canada, which was 6,000 miles away.
Holy bajoli. Holy
Nature
bajoli.
is so powerful, Jen, yeah. But ain't all.
No.
A pressure fluctuation of 2.5 HPA was measured in Switzerland, and it was just over 2 HPA when it reached us here in the UK.
Oh.
Wow.
Not a great success.
Not great success at all.
Fucking nuts, I tell you.
The squad mates in the gulag. If they survive, they redeploy.
No.
And has been declared dormant.
For now.
Dormant until
Look at
otherwise.
that. These are the satellite images. Look.
Oh.
That is a
Madness, isn't
satellite.
it?
Yeah.
That's insane.
And there's still so much we still need to learn about our world. But instead, we decide we'll spend about £1 billion to go back to the moon. But look.
And there's all of this going on.
Yeah.
But we're just going to concentrate on the moon, yeah?
Or Mars.
Instead of focusing on our own planet.
Yeah.
Come on. What are we trying to learn about the universe anyway? What are we trying to learn?
Right.
How far we can fuck ourselves.
Well, basically, on our third go around as a human civilization.
Thanks, John. Don't need the help of the universe for that.
No, but apparently we're on our third go around anyway.
It's true.
Yeah, but apparently we're on our third go around, ain't we? As a civilization.
I'm going to reincarnate as a fucking monkey now, all right?
Yes.
I know everyone on TikTok. But yeah, right. Has anyone heard of the continent Mu? Or Mu?
Is that where the cows are?
Or is it the sound I make when I'm
Okay. We know where that was going.
Yeah. Right, you'll see what I mean. The Mu.
I takes them to Pleasure Island.
Mu is supposed to be a lost continent in the Pacific Ocean.
Oh no, interesting.
Hang on. See what I mean? But there's something interesting about it, if you see what I mean with this picture when I'm put it up.
Yes.
Because you'll see what's in the middle of it. Well, not in the middle, but on it. There you go.
Hawaii.
Hawaii. Indeed.
Crazy.
Because that's apparently supposed to be Atlantis over there. Look. But yeah, Mu was supposed to be in the Pacific. But what kind of shape does that look like? It looks like a dinosaur, doesn't it?
Have a look. Kind of, yeah. Kind of looks like a no, what was it called? Stegosaurus?
Mm-hmm.
Megasaurus.
Oh, yeah.
Megasaurus.
Right.
What was the joke? It was, what do you call a gay dinosaur? Megasaurus.
Right. But yeah.
Oh dear.
But yeah, Mu was apparently a lost continent said to have existed in the Pacific Ocean space. An advanced civilization, vast cities, knowledge far beyond its time.
Yeah.
What other place does it remind you of?
Me.
Me when I was born.
No, go on.
Which actually represented the end of the world.
Well, you being born.
Heaven.
Small, little known fact.
No. I'm thinking of a place that we talk about, like we've talked about. Begin with A.
Atlantis?
Yeah.
What?
Don't pay attention.
Paying attention
again,
while
Bob.
also winning the gulag.
Say it again, bro. So Tim
You don't win in the gulag.
Atlantis.
Atlantis.
Yes.
Oh, Atlantis.
Yeah. So apparently Mu's apparently supposed to be a myth, but I don't think it was a myth. Because there's apparently 3 distinct continents. Mu was supposed to be there. Atlantis was supposed to be in the Atlantic. And there was supposed to be one in the Indian Ocean called Lemuria. A lot of people say that it's not apparently it doesn't exist, right?
Mm-hmm.
But apparently a few people have said that the statues that appear on Easter Island were actually people of Mu. Your Mu.
Mm.
Mm. I need to talk about Doggerland in another episode. Because Doggerland is an incredible place as well. Yeah. Yeah, so they think Easter Island was part of Mew
Wow.
and the Maori structures. And I also think
Yeah,
that the
maybe.
I also think the Yonaguni Monument in Japan was also part of Mew. Like, I know everyone is just tuning in on YouTube. But yeah, what does everyone else think?
This is sure. Fucking hell, Jesus Christ. With some shimawara weed.
Apparently, one of our occultists and writers, called James Churchwood, expanded on his idea in the 1920s that Mew was the motherland of all civilizations. He described Mew, here we go, as a highly advanced civilization that existed 50,000 years ago, was home to 64 million people, governed by a priest king known as the Ramu, technologically and spiritually more advanced than any other known society in ancient history. A colonizing power said to have spread culture to Egypt, India, Central America, and elsewhere. And they were also said to have a unified global language, advanced architecture, agriculture, and science. Apparently, Mew was destroyed in a catastrophic natural event, such as a volcanic eruption and earthquakes. The continent sank into the Pacific Ocean, leaving behind only scattered islands of its past, which became Hawaii, Fiji, and Easter Island.
Ooh.
Well, what does everyone think?
It's madness, isn't it?
You think it could have existed though?
Is it potentially, of course. There's a chance. It's not completely beyond the realms of possibility, is it?
No.
When you think about it.
So yeah, it's kind of crazy to think about. Though, the Pacific Ocean, doesn't just hide direct; it hides questions of more questions than answers. If you know what I mean. Like, where did we come from? Like, who we are? What could have existed before we even advance to this stage of our generational cycle? And if any of these places do have a bloody hidden history, like Mew or the Yonaguni Monument, or could be more than coincidence. Everyone, you know what you all think. If you've got any questions, feel free to ask them.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yes, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn the notification bell on.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget to lick me as well. I mean, like, oh, you mean the video, right?
Yeah.
No, each other.
That's even better. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So I'll give you
I'm
3
not
minutes.
the only one.
No, I got 3. I'll give you 2 minutes if you've got any questions in the chat. Before I close up. And also, make sure you go and like and subscribe, love, if you ain't watched last night's episode. About hidden symbols. So I talked about some crazy symbolism in that one. So has anyone got any questions in chat?
Yes. Are you hungry?
I am.
I have a question. When can we eat?
Well,
Right now.
Well, I'm going to live any second, and then I'm gonna jump into VC. Yes, I'm gonna jump into the VC because we'll be getting ready for the film.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump into the piece movies.
That's fine. So we're gonna be getting ready for the film.
Virtual computer.
Virtual cooking.
I saw ATM and I was like, oh, I need to get some cash out. So it's either at the moment or it's automated telling machine. I'm like, money. Mom, can I have some money, please? Thanks.
Outside.
Can I borrow 20 quid?
Or can we try and get out?
Care to explain?
Against the Minge.
Okay, right, okay. I didn't realise we were going that deep.
I hope you've all enjoyed being fucked on this journey tonight.
No.
It's been a mindfuck. I'm not being rude. I think it's been a mindfuck because I think it will open up people's minds on what's really under everywhere and around us.
I can't do it. Why?
And remember, under the sea, darling, it's better down where it's wetter. This was in a kid's movie. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter in a kid's movie. Typically.
Yeah, obviously.
Yes, because we need to be telling the kids it's better. We're down there.
Right, okay.
Yeah, you think it's in there, kid? Go find the wet spot.
That is fucking crazy.
I'm sensitive.
Wow.
Don't tell me. Tell Disney that. That's not my problem.
It's you.
I'm not the one that made the film.
Yeah,
I'm not the one that made Little Mermaid, thanks.
No, but you said it though.
Yeah, but they made it.
Right. Because they made it didn't mean that you have to say that. That's crazy. Some crazy call outs.
Right.
Left.
Disclaimer, YouTube, this live has been for entertainment purposes only, and none of the things exist. None of it.
No.
Just a figment of your imagination.
Right. I'm going to
We're
end
just-
this live here, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. And thank you for my guests.
Thank you, brother.
You're welcome.
And this is
No.
my sign of affection to you all.
Wake up. But yeah, all I'm going to say before I love and leave you, everyone, remember, beneath the tides lie chapters of the world that were never closed. They were only swallowed mid-sentence.
Yes.
I think that's kind of cool. I think that's a cool sentence, to be honest, from my point of view.
Cool sentence and also very funny too.
Yeah. So feel free to like, subscribe, turn the notification bell on, and like I said, you're more than welcome to join us on this lovely journey. Big love to you all, and have a good night.
And touch your balls.
Don't touch